Top 10 things to do in France. Hi guys, we're exploring the top 10 places you absolutely must visit in France. From lavender-scented valleys and snow-capped Alps to sun-drenched fishing ports and storybook castles, this country feels like a living painting. Every corner holds something unexpected. Every region has its own flavor, its own light, and its own rhythm. Let's start the video. Number 10. Annecy. Annecy sits beside a crystal-clear alpine lake with pastel houses lining cobblestone canals and mountains rising straight from the water's edge. The water here is so pure you can see straight to the bottom. Rent a pedal boat and drift on the turquoise lake while the Alps watch over you. Stroll through the flower-lined old town streets where every corner looks like a painting. Climb to Château d'Annecy for the perfect postcard view of red rooftops and blue water. Stop at a lakeside cafe and try the local tartiflette, cheesy, warm, and unforgettable. Number 9. The Loire Valley. This valley holds over 300 fairy tale castles where the river Loire winds through green vineyards, and kings once called this place home. It's often called the Garden of France. Tour the double helix staircase at Château de Chambord, a masterpiece possibly designed by Leonardo da Vinci himself. Walk across the river spanning Château de Chenonceau and imagine queens crossing these very halls. Rent a bike and ride flat paths past castles and vines with the wind in your hair. Stop for a wine tasting in a family-run cave tucked into the limestone hills. Number 8. Bordeaux. Bordeaux is a city of honey-gold limestone where elegant squares reflect in a giant water mirror and wine flows like water. The entire city center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Watch the sunset at the Miroir d'Eau water feature as kids splash and the sky turns pink. Explore the site du Vin Museum shaped like a decanter. It's an interactive journey through wine history. Take a vineyard tour and taste Cabernet right where the grapes grow in Saint-Emilion or Médoc. End your day with a riverside dinner overlooking the Garonne. Number 7. Strasbourg. Strasbourg blends French and German culture with timber-framed houses leaning over quiet canals and a towering pink sandstone cathedral. The Petite France district feels like stepping into a Brothers Grimm fairy tale. Climb the 332 steps of the cathedral spire for a view that stretches all the way to Germany's Black Forest. Take a boat tour past covered bridges and the modern European Parliament building. Visit in December for the magical Christmas markets, the oldest in France, where the air smells of cinnamon, mulled wine, and roasted chestnuts. Number 6. Nice and the French Riviera. Nice curves along a deep azure bay where the famous Promenade d'Anglais stretches for miles under palm trees. The light here attracted artists like Matisse and Chagall. Sit in a blue chair and watch the Mediterranean waves roll onto the pebbled shore. Eat hot sake pancakes in the narrow alleys of View Nice. Crispy edges, soft center, pure comfort. Climb Castle Hill for the sweeping bay view that defines the Côte d'Azur. From here, hop a train to Antibes, Cannes, or Monaco for more Riviera glamour. Number 5. Giverny. Giverny is the quiet village where Claude Monet lived and painted his famous water lilies for 43 years. This place is essentially a living impressionist masterpiece. Stroll through the exploding colors of the Clos Norman flower garden, purple, pink, red, and orange in controlled chaos. Cross the green Japanese bridge over the lily pond where weeping willows touch the water. Tour Monet's pink-shuttered house with its blue-tiled kitchen and collection of Japanese woodblock prints. You'll leave feeling like you've walked straight through a canvas.
Number 4. Chamonix et Mont Blanc.
Chamonix sits in a deep valley beneath Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Western Europe with jagged granite spires and permanent snow. This is the birthplace of modern mountaineering. Ride the Aiguille du Midi cable car up 12,605 feet in just 20 heart-pounding minutes. Step onto the glass box called Step into the Void. Nothing but a kilometer of air beneath your feet. Take the red train to the Mer de Glace Glacier and walk inside ice caves that glow in eerie electric blue. In town, enjoy a hot chocolate while staring up at peaks that touch the clouds. Number 3. Provence lavender fields. Provence in summer becomes a purple sea, where rolling hills are striped with fragrant lavender as far as the eye can see. Bees hum, and the air is thick with calming scent. Drive the route de la Lavender near Valençol and pull over anywhere for photos in the endless purple rows. Visit a local distillery to see how essential oils are made from flower to bottle. Explore hilltop villages like Gourdes and Riviera where stone houses glow ochre in the golden light. This is the Provence of your dreams. Number 2. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a medieval abbey rising from the sea like a stone pyramid, completely surrounded by water at high tide. It's one of France's most iconic silhouettes. Walk the steep cobblestone main street lined with shops and creperies selling buttery galettes. Tour the Gothic abbey at the very top, where monks once prayed in silence above the crashing waves. Watch the tide rush in faster than a galloping horse. It's one of Europe's most dramatic natural spectacles. Stay until dusk when the abbey lights up and reflects in the wet sand. Number 1. Paris. Paris needs no introduction, but it always surprises you. The Seine River curves past golden monuments and sidewalk cafes hum with life. It's a city you can visit 100 times and still discover something new. Climb the Eiffel Tower at sunset when the city glows rose gold beneath you. Get lost in the masterpieces of the Louvre, from the Mona Lisa to the Winged Victory. Sit at a café terrace and simply watch Paris walk by with an espresso in hand. Walk the cobblestone streets of Montmartre, where artists still set up easels. If you like this type of video, please subscribe the channel and share the video. Thank you for watching.